He was the king of pop, a global superstar, and one of the wealthiest entertainers of all time.
Dangerous. The cat is so dangerous.
But behind the glitz and glamour, Michael Jackson's financial empire was crumbling. How did a man who earned billions end up $500 million in debt? This is the untold story of how Michael Jackson lost millions overnight. Before we talk about the downfall, let's talk about the rise. Michael Jackson wasn't just a musical genius. He was a financial powerhouse. At the peak of his career, he was earning more than most CEOs. Here's how he built his empire. Record sales. With albums like Thriller, Bad and Dangerous, Jackson sold over 400 million records worldwide. Thriller alone generated over $1.2 billion revenue. Touring and performances. His concerts were legendary. The Bad Tour grossed over $125 million, and the Dangerous Tour brought in even more. Music catalog ownership. In one of his smartest moves, Jackson bought the ATV Music Publishing catalog in 1985 for $47.5 million, which included the rights to the Beatles songs. By the 2000s, it was worth over $1 billion. Endorsements and merchandising. From Pepsi deals to video games and merchandise, Jackson's brand was everywhere.
Feel the Pepsi way. Taste the thrill of the day. Waiting for the grapevine. Raised in California sunshine.
So, how did a man worth nearly $1 billion end up $500 million in debt by the time of his death in 2009? The answer: a mix of reckless spending, legal battles, and financial mismanagement. 1. Extravagant lifestyle. Neverland Ranch. His famous $17 million. Neverland Ranch wasn't just a home, it was a $10 million per year money pit. With a zoo, amusement park, and full-time staff, the costs were insane. Shopping sprees. Jackson was known for dropping millions on antiques, art, and even a $1 million shopping spree in Las Vegas in one night. 2. Costly legal battles. Child molestation lawsuits. The 1993 and 2005 allegations devastated his reputation and his finances. Legal fees alone cost him over $35 million, and settlements reached into the tens of millions. Lawyers and advisors. He cycled through financial managers, many of whom took advantage of him. Some even allegedly stole from him. 3. Bad business deals and debt. Bank loans and mortgages. To fund his lifestyle, Jackson took out massive loans, using his music catalog as collateral. By 2005, he owed $270 million to Bank of America. Failed ventures. Projects like Michael Jackson's Neverland Valley Ranch theme park never materialized, wasting millions in development costs. 4. The final blow. Death and aftermath. When Jackson died in 2009, he was $500 million in debt. His estate had to sell assets, including his share of the Beatles catalog, just to settle his debts. Michael Jackson's story is a tragic lesson in financial management. No matter how much you earn, reckless spending and bad decisions can wipe it all out. Even the king of pop wasn't immune. But here's the silver lining. His estate has rebounded since his death, earning over $2 billion thanks to posthumous album sales, documentaries, and licensing deals. A bittersweet ending for a legend. What do you think? Was Michael Jackson's downfall avoidable? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this story shocking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more untold stories of fame and fortune. Thanks for watching. See you next time.